But you can all see what's happening. The governor waived background checks for daycare workers. If you guys don't want to be tracked and traced, if you want to support the show at the same time, you guys should be putting your phones and your tablets and your devices in a Faraday bag. So again, you can support us at the same time as doing something that will protect your phone. Marfooglenews.com/eDeck. First off, I want to point out in Washington State, and I guarantee you this is going to happen in other states as well, Miss Marfoogle actually got a screenshot sent to her, and this is really just disgusting in a way, and I'll share why here. It says, a screenshot of a friend of mine sent me. Would you feel safe with childcare in Washington State? Let alone what would be acceptable for healthcare workers? Why? Why would the state waive these requirements just because they need more workers? Now, what is happening is it says that basically they're waiving requirements for upkeep. So if you have licensing, if you're a nurse or anything like that, you know you have to do certain classes or you have to do certain licenses that you have to renew every year. The healthcare part of it, I can kind of understand if you're already trained up, this and that, and you know, they say that it's an overtaxed healthcare system. But as far as they are waiving fingerprint backgrounds and, these in-depth backgrounds for childcare workers because of demand. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of us that are working from home and we're going to have our kids being watched. If you can imagine all of the people that do have things derogatory in that fashion, knowing this, they're all of a sudden going to go and apply for these jobs that they probably shouldn't be working on. We're talking about not doing the proper background checks to catch these weirdos from taking and keeping them away from our kids. It says, this was the post, it says, first, I do not want to make this about politics, but you can all see what's happening. The governor waived background checks for daycare workers. All the stories about kids being abused comes to mind. How are we not opening our schools, but now allowing any sick person to be with her young children that are in childcare? So this is a waiving license requirements and waiving requirements for childcare and background checks. So these childcare places that can't find enough workers because, why? I wonder. Maybe because everybody's popping up with bad background checks. So they're saying, well, since you can't get good people in, we'll waive that. So then you can get more people in to work for your place. It fixes a jobs problem, but it doesn't fix a very disgusting problem. I'll let you guys simmer on that one for a while. What do you think about that? Would you be sending your kid to a daycare here knowing that they might not be doing a proper fingerprint background check on your child care worker at your local child care? Just saying. Again, with all of the technological advancements with other countries, especially other countries that don't like us, you guys should be looking into protecting yourself against an EMP. We've talked about it numerous times. We've told you, just as we told you 10 months ago about pandemics and the potential, and now it's here. That's marfooglenews.com/EMP.
Feed the haters to the alligators. Your way or the highway, see you later. B.O.D. is the homie and Mr. Vader. If it wasn't for you, I would never made it. Whole city's covered by the cremated. Now they listen to what we were saying. Doesn't matter if the manufacturer or created. Put now, put later.